Stilton and Wigbert's useless inventions.
Greetings and salutations, fellow observers. Welcome to this edition of Useless Inventions. I am Viscount Noodle Stilton II, and accompanying me today is my esteemed colleague, Professor Maximilian Wigbert Esquire.
Stupendously delightful to be here on such a salubrious occasion.
Ah, my dear Wigbert, it is a pleasure to be in your acclaimed company once again. Pray tell, have you ever pondered upon the surreal subject of invention?
Indeed, Stilton, I have. I have often found myself engrossed in the intriguing realm of human ingenuity. However, I must confess, the 19th century witnessed some of the most peculiar and utterly useless creations.
Quite so, my good fellow. Just the other day, I happened upon a book cataloguing these abysmal contraptions.
Oh.
Allow me to share a few examples that had me in stitches.
Oh, well, you have my ears, old bean. Both of them.
First, we have the self-flipping pancake machine.
Oh.
Can you fathom the audacity, Wigbert? A cumbersome contraption designed to flip pancakes with the precision of a seasoned chef.
Oh.
A splendid idea, if only it didn't take twice the effort to operate.
Oh, truly preposterous, Stilton. Why would one go through such lengths when the second-hand spatula of my simple servant would suffice? Surely it would take a much longer amount of time and effort to overthrow the classic Johnny cake. One rarely does that unless one is in Florence on Pancake Tuesday.
Or if one were in Monaco in spring. Quite so indeed. But let me present to you the automatic hat-tipping machine.
Oh.
This curious apparatus purportedly tips one's hat to passers-by, sparing the wearer of that bothersome chore of acknowledging those who rarely deserve the respect they are blessed with anyway. Just to save oneself the task of inclining one's head.
Truly astonishing. The sheer absurdity of it, Stilton. Are we becoming so indolent that even the simple act of courtesy eludes us? What's next? A contraption to chew our food for us?
Speaking of food, Wigbert, allow me to perplex you with the concept of the automatic butter straightener.
Oh, my.
A wooden box fitted with gears and levers to ensure your butter is spread uniformly across a slice of bread, toast, or a nice hot crumpet.
My word.
Imagine the amount of time wasted on such frivolities, and not that I have ever had to spread my own butter.
Oh, Stilton, one might as well employ a staff of servants to perform these menial tasks. Gentlemen of our stature have far more important things to do, such as sitting on one's ottoman in the drawing room with our daily periodicals. But let us not forget the smoking hat, a headwear marvel equipped with a chimney so tiny it could barely heat the servants' quarters, allowing one to puff away at their pipe without the inconvenience of holding it.
Like my Oxford estate, it seems, Wigbert, that mankind's obsession with convenience knows no bounds. Nevertheless, I present to you the nose-weighted walking stick.
Oh.
A rather unfortunate invention designed to alleviate the strain on one's wrists by transferring it to the nose.
Well, good heavens, Stilton, how ludicrous! I can only imagine the bewildered gazes one would attract while ambulating about one's town with such a peculiar walking stick. It must have been an uncomfortable experience, parading in front of one's subjects whilst attempting to obscure the scent of the masses, indeed.
Oh, Wigbert, the feckless follies of human creativity never cease to amaze me. These inventions might have destined to fade into outright obscurity, but we shall forever cherish them as ridiculous reminders of our affectations.
quite right, my dear friend. And with that, we shall continue our exploration of the most absurd and useless inventions of the 19th century in the next excitingly informative and enlightening edition of Stilton and Wigbert's Useless Inventions.
Until the next time, consider this. Do not tip the waiter, lest the butter sticks to the Johnny cake.